My name is Anya O'Connor. I'm the recruitment officer here in Race. I'm also an amateur jockey. I've ridden in races all over the world. I've been lucky to participate in different countries. Racing is all I know, really. It's my life, and I wouldn't change that. I love the sport. Race was founded in 1973, and it was set up as a social project to help apprentice jockeys and young jockeys that were out in the car that just need a little bit of guidance and help.
My name's Katie McManaman. I'm an instructor here at the Racing Academy. I've been here for almost 6 years now. So at the minute we have 36 horses in. They're all thoroughbreds, all X-race horses. We take trainee jockeys from all around the country, from England, around the EU, in cases from America, Australia. So we're kind of worldwide when we recruit. We also host other courses, trainers for licensing, jockeys for licensing, exercise rider courses as well. So we take on basically anybody that wants to enter the racing industry, we would take on and try and upskill them, be it groundwork, riders, jockeys, trainers. Our horses are mainly stabled, so definitely something that you should always try to do, and what we always try and do for best practice would keep them as close to their natural environment as possible.
Well, it's very important that the stables are airy. It's nice that they're bright so the horses don't feel like they're in a dark space all the time. They need to have plenty of room to walk around and roll in their boxes so they're not cooped up. They need to have fresh bedding under them, make sure the stables are dry, they're warm, that there isn't a continuous breeze in on top of them. There's bars between the horses, so they're open boxes. This is great because the horses, they always feel like they have a companion next to them and they have company. Horses are herd animals, so it's important that they're not left on their own all the time. They don't like that. They get stressed and a bit anxious over that.
Well, every horse gets out of its stable every day, be it riding, on the walk or out in the paddock. So yeah, we try and keep them as happy as we can because they're natural grazers. They need as much fibre and forage as they will eat. So we provide that, we feed to requirement, little and often, and try and keep their diet as close to the natural way they would eat in the wild.
So nutrition is very important. It's their fuel that keeps them going. It's the energy that they need to do the exercise that we ask them to do every day. Our horses, they're not required to race, so they're treated a little bit differently to what you'd see in a racing yard.
We try and feed the horses as much as we can without giving them too much of a high energy feed so that they're not going to injure anybody or do something silly. Thoroughbreds naturally are more high energy than your normal pony or horse that's out in the paddock. So it does take a little bit of management. Our feed is 12% protein, and that would be a slow energy release. So for the work that they're doing, it suits them very well. For me, it's more important, like I said, to try and keep their diet as natural as possible. We're lucky here that we don't have to add any supplements or any extra stuff to our feed because we feed a very well balanced diet.